Welcome to our bilingual story time. How are you, Briella? Briella? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Bien? So today we are going to be talking about things that fly. Can you have wings? Can we have wings? Yeah, very good. Things that fly. What do you think that flies? Tell me.
A bat.
A bat. What else? What else flies?
A bird.
Birds, bats. So we have some words in Spanish. So to say fly, in Spanish we say volar.
Volar.
Volar. Airplanes also fly, and we say avión.
Avión.
Avión, muy bien. And birds, you mentioned birds. Pájaros. Pájaros. Can you say it? Pájaros? Is that hard? And then we have, sí, muy bien. Then we have a hot balloon. And this is a hard word. Un globo aerostático. Globo aerostático. And then we have a helicopter. Un helicóptero. Un helicóptero. Before we start and do anything else, I believe that you want to sing with me. Do you want to sing a little song? Let's see. Let's start our song if this gets where it should be. So 1, 2, 3. Clapping, clapping, aplaudiendo. Put your hands on your head, put your hands on your knees, put your hands behind you now, if you please. Las manos atrás, muy bien. Put your hands on your tummy, put your hands on your toes, put your hands up on your cheeks, put them on your nose. En la nariz, muy bien. Put your hands in the air, put your hands on your hair, clap your hands, 1, 2, 3. Then fold them on your knees. En las rodillas, muy bien, very good. So I have here with me several books that I want to show you. I have some books that are non-fiction books. These are in Spanish. So when you come to our library, you will see that we have red stickers on them. That means that they are in Spanish. The thing with the Spanish books, non-fiction books, I should say, it's, for example, and this is a tip for you, Mom, sometimes they are very hard to read, but they have pictures. So what we want to do with nonfiction books is introduce them to the content, but talk about the pictures, what they see, what they look like, what they think it is. So what do you think this is, Briella? What do you think? Something that flies.
Airplane.
An airplane, very good. And how did we say airplane in Spanish?
Avión.
Avión, muy bien. And look, there's another thing that flies over here. Can you see? What is this?
Rocket ship.
Rocket ship. And in Spanish, we say cohete. Can you say cohete?
Cohete.
Muy bien, excelente. And here we have the hot balloon, un globo aerostático. Un globo. Can you say globo?
No.
Globo. Muy bien. So these books, you can check them out, and that's a way of introducing them to nonfiction books. Then we have airplanes.
Airplane.
Airplanes, sí, muy bien. And this book is Mighty Machines by Mary Linding. Let's see what it says. An airplane is a machine that flies through the air. Can you extend your wings and fly like an airplane? Oh, yes, very good. But remember that Airplanes don't move their wings. They have steady wings. Yes. And they move like this. When the wind crushes them, they move from one side to another. An airplane has a cockpit. The pilot sits in the cockpit. Look, all the instruments that they have to take care of. That's a lot of buttons, isn't it? An airplane has wings. Wings help lift the airplane in the air. This seems to be a different airplane, right? Not the usual one, not a commercial one, but apparently this is a military one. This small airplane has a propeller. A propeller helps this small airplane fly, the propeller in the front. A jumbo jet has big jet engines. Jet engines help this jumbo jet fly. A jumbo jet holds many passengers. That's a lot of people. Have you been in an airplane? Not yet. All right, but someday you probably will be in one. Passengers get an airplane at an airport. The airplane gets ready to take off. It speeds down the runway. The wheels of the airplane lift off the ground and take off. And when it's taking off, your stomach feels like so much butterflies inside. Y colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. We have another one, and this is Bats Around the Clock. So with this one, Briella, you're gonna help me. We have to stand up because there's a lot of movements with this one. You want a map? How do we say? How do we ask for a map? Can we say? Very good, muy bien. But we have to, you can stand on top of your mat because we are going to be doing a lot of movements. Please, ladies, join me. Back Around the Clock by Kathy Applet and illustrated by Melissa Sweet. Let's see, what do you think these bats are going to be doing? What do you think? Are they going to stand still? No, what do you think they're gonna do?
Fly.
They're gonna fly, let's see. At 1 o'clock Pacific time, those bats began the shrug. At 2, can you show me 2? Very good. At 2 o'clock, Click Dart said, stop! It's time to jitterbug. All across the nation, all around the world, on TV sets from here to there, those robin bats did roll with ponytails and bobby socks. 3, they took a spin. Can we spin around? Let's spin around. At 4 o'clock, Click said, let's bob. And bats began to swim. Can we swim? Very good. Let's swim. All right, 60 minutes later, our host cried out, let's jive. What a swinging and swaying. That's what they did. 5. Show me 5, Briella, show me 5. Very good. There was rocking in the rafters. There was dancing in the street. Oh, they did a conga line. They did a conga line. Look, they're dancing. Then they did the locomotion and boogie to the beat. Well, they shimmied. They shimmied. And till the clock turned around to 6. Chewy checkers took the stage and bats began to twist. Can you twist? Twist again and twist again and twist again. They twisted left and twisted right until the hour of 7. Can you show me 7 with your fingers? 7. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Very good. You have 7 fingers over there. There was shaking. There was shouting. It was rocking, rolling heaven. At 8 o'clock, the bats hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, and danced the hoochie, hoochie coo. At 9 o'clock, those bats got down and did the boogaloo. I really don't know how to do the boogaloo. Just when it seemed they all about, they broke into the pony, and before the hour was over, they even did the hokey pokey. Oh, I think we should do the hokey pokey. Let's see. Let me find it in my phone and see if we can do the hokey pokey. The hokey pokey. Have you danced the hokey pokey before? Oh, it's really fun. Hokey pokey. All right. Ready?
In the morning, brush your teeth.
Let's see.
Hokey Pokey from the CD All-Time Children's Favorites by the Learning Station. Hokey Pokey, subscribe and hit that bell button to get notified each time we put
Or we have to listen to commercials. All right, ready?
That's what it's all about. Put your left side in, you put your left side out, you put your left in, and then you shake it all around. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
One more. The right foot out, right foot in.
You shake it all around. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all around. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Muy bien, very good. You did the hokey pokey.
I think we did it.
By 10 p.m., those boogie bats were grooving in their boots. You may sit down, ladies. At 11, it was plain to see the group was cutting loose. Now all across the continent, in dens around the nation, the audience was waiting for the final demonstration. The air was fairly crackling when the moment came at last. The clock struck 12 and clicked dark yelled, "Let's hear it for our cast." He leapt into the spotlight. He belted out the blues. The studio crowd went crazy when they saw his blue sweet shoes. He was jumping, he was jibbing, he was really in the groove. He had those bats electrified until his final move. Then he sang to them so tenderly, he sang to them so sweet. When the midnight hour ended, the bats were off their feet. At last, the show was over, the studio was closed, but tune us in again next year. Blake Dark will be the host. In living rooms from north to south, same time, same place, same station, around the clock, those bats will rock a 12-hour bat sensation, and they flew away. Very good, very good. Bella, so today we are going to do our craft. And we gave you a black construction paper. And also we gave you, what else did we give you? Yes, have your craft there. A yellow paper where you will be able to cut in the moon. You will cut the moon. I gave you also a little sponge for the painting and a stencil back that we will use. So you can come to the library and pick up your crafts, remember? And we'll do this together. But before we go, we have to do what? Our wave goodbye. Let's stand up again to do our wave goodbye. Let's stretch, let's stretch. Arriba, arriba. Vamos a estirarnos, muy bien, a estirarnos. So you wave high, wave low, la mano abajo, abajo, abajo. Oh, it's time to go. Wave your elbows, los codos. Wave your toes, los pies. Wave your nose, la nariz. And wave your knees, las rodillas. Wave your chin. Wave your lips. And blow kisses with your fingertips. Wave your ears, las orejas. Wave your hair, wave your belly, la barriga. And your derriere, la colita. Wave your eyes, los ojos. Wave both hands, las manos, and say goodbye. Very good. All right.